9 and 29 for 12, 20, and 118. Take 40 and 118 and trade for 31. Sadiq at 12, Miller at 20, Lawrence at 31. Draft over.
This guy is, look, Pop's trying to end it in one night.
Hey, could you be mad at it?
Hey, he's just trying to end it in one day. Pops has got to get to work. He's got to go to bed early. He's ready for it to be over.
This.
Pop said, trade everything up for pick number 1. Let's take one guy and go to the house.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of movement. Brett Veach thinks there's going to be a lot of movement overall, but I also think that Brett himself might move a lot. I mean, that's just what he likes to do.
Yeah.
Pops, thanks for the 50 bomb, brother. We got Matt Coughlin with the 5 bombs. Since he just jumped the Broncos in the draft, we better beat them MFers this year. I like them better when they're crying. Dude, I think it was a fluke that Denver got to where they got last year. I'm just going to flat out say that. A bit of a fluke. It took a year of just pure hell from the Chiefs for the Broncos to be able to do what they did. No one saw that one coming. That was pretty wild. We got a 2 bomb from Flapjack just to say Eagles suck. Eagles do suck, Flapjack. You tell them.
If there's any Eagles fans in here watching right now,
we love you, but your team sucks.
Yeah, and Flapjack said it, not us.
Yeah, go get Flapjack. Our boy Chris Wright in the house, the legend himself, with 5 gifted memberships. Let's freaking go. If you get one of those memberships, make sure to thank Chris in the chat for doing the Lord's work, baby. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, and if you're a member, you throw some ketchups in the damn chat for Chris Wright. How about that? Mike, are we giving something away yet? Is it possible to give something away? Yes, let's go ahead and do it. Before Mendoza gets announced,
let's go ahead. So we're done. You guys can stop putting hashtag ACU. Appreciate everybody that entered that. We're going to choose a winner. LIAM_Mo. Let me see if I can find it over here. I want to just bring it up for you so everybody can see it. Did I find it? Here we go. Here you go. L_I_. I'm just Liam 0. That's what we're going to put. Yeah. You won the giveaway. Appreciate you, brother. Email allchiefedup@gmail.com with your shipping address. We'll get something out to you. Everybody congratulate, I guess, Liam. I guess that's what we're going to go with.
Let's go.
I love it. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, 1307 of you in here. We appreciate you guys. Let's keep ramping it up. Like it, share it, all that fun stuff. Help us make this a really good draft. Right now, we're getting a good start. Raiders are on the clock, waiting on them to announce Mendoza at any second here. Our boy, Well-Turd Gamer, has arrived, Mike. Check it out with the 5 bombs. Says, I personally think there's high value for wide receiver in second round, and I'd be okay with the edge and tackle in the first. What's up, gents? Let's freaking go. It's draft day. Good to see you, Well-Turd. Been a minute. Glad to see you back, brother. And, there's so many different ways this draft could go, and that's why it's going to be hard to it's hard to predict, and it's also going to be hard to be mad at anything they decide to do because it's a weak draft class. It's a weird, weak draft class. I'll just say that. So the way they decide to navigate this as far as Brett Veach and his staff and the coaching staff, it just is what it is. You just got to trust them and hope to God everything goes the way that we want it to go, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We got a 2 bomb from Jordan. It says, shout out to Mimi, my mom. We love all chiefed up. Let's go, baby. Hey, shout out Mimi. Let's go. We have a Mimi too. You know, Pop's old lady is Mimi. So
yeah,
twinning. We got a 5 bomb from Michael. Says, hey guys, I'm a Bears fan. What's up, Michael? Bears fan in the house. The Bears are interesting. Like, they were so good last year in the fourth quarter, it was unreal. Like, I think if somehow they could convince Caleb Williams that it's always the fourth quarter, it'd be hard to take them down.
I love Chicago. I'm always up there. I'm always having some Lou Malnati's. I'm always going to lose. Baby. And if there's something better than lose, let me know if you live up in Chicago. But I just think it's hard to beat
He's going to say Giordano's.
The sausage disc. I just love the sausage disc.
But he's from Chicago, I think, by the Sox and being a Bears fan. He's going to tell you need to get the tavern pizza. You need the thin crust.
The tavern pizza. Hey, we got a little bit of sort of tavern pizza around. Louisville isn't known for good pizza, so yeah, it's one of those things. But I appreciate you, brother.
Bernardo Guerrero with the 2 bombs says, viruses have never isolated or seen.
Viruses have never been isolated. I don't know what's happening, Bernard. You're scaring me.
I just got scared, brother.
I'm scared a little for Bernard, and I'm scared because of Bernard. I appreciate the 2 bomb, brother.
That's wild, brother. Appreciate the 2. Posted with a gifted membership. Let's go, Posted. Thank you so much. If you got that, make sure to thank him in the chat. Appreciate the support. And he became a new member. The Las Vegas Raiders.
The Las Vegas Raiders, ladies and gentlemen, have selected Fernando Mendoza, Steve. And look, Fernando Mendoza, look, it's a good pick for the Raiders. I think he's going to sit. I think he's probably. I mean, he could play this year, but
that's an interesting take.
Well, I mean, they did bring in the high pick for the Raiders. I think he's going to sit. I think he's probably. I mean, he could play this year, but
that's an interesting take.
Well, I mean, they did bring in the highest paid quarterback ever in the history of quarterbacks, it seems, with what's his name? I forget his name from the Vikings and Kirk Cousins. They brought him in. So, look, I like what he does, Steve. He started a lot of games for Indiana. He was a journeyman. I've watched him play at Cal. He's got the prototypical size. He's got a lot of good everything. So I like what he can do, and I think that I think it's a good pick for the Raiders. Now, they've got to find a way to surround him with a lot of good talent, and they need to get him some offensive line. So I think that's what they need to do going forward.
Absolutely. I mean, they've had, like I mentioned earlier, they have to figure out this quarterback debacle. Ever since Derek Carr kind of started sliding and they got rid of him, they've not been able to fill that slot. They tried most recently Geno. That didn't work out too well. Now, did it? They've just had a lot of trouble there. I think this is an excellent pick for them. I love Fernando Mendoza. Everybody saw what he did in college football. Indiana was somewhat of a juggernaut, and I loved it. I'm from Kentucky. I don't like the University of Indiana. I never have. But I was excited to see them do what they did in college football last year. It was a hell of a team, and it was led by this guy right here. He's just a proven winner, and I think he can go in there, and they could really build their franchise around Fernando Mendoza. They got some pieces there, Mike. They drafted Ashton Genty. They drafted Brock Bowers. If they keep piecing that together and they have a viable quarterback with Fernando Mendoza, and they're going to have him for a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Fernando Mendoza is a good pick, man. But, I mean, we all kind of seen it coming. So, at the end of the day, congrats, Fernando Mendoza. You're a Raider.
And you're the number 1 pick overall in the NFL draft. That's pretty awesome. So congrats, brother. If there's any Raiders fans in the chat, let us know what you think about it. Is that what you – I mean, it was an obvious pick. Yeah. But are you happy with it? Are you excited for Fernando Mendoza? Because I think you should be. Stonewall with a 2 bomb says, no hate, go Bills. No hate from us either. Go Chiefs. The Bills, man, the Bills. Such a – thorn in our ass in the regular season, aren't they?
Yeah, we cannot beat the Bills in the regular season. It is, I don't know what it is.
I'm kind of wondering what the Bills are going to do in this draft, to be quite honest. I was looking at that earlier, and I was kind of wondering because they're always just right there, brother. They're just right there. And, you know, can Josh Allen just not get it done? Is that a real thing, or do they just need that one more piece?
Maybe.
You know? You never know. Well Turd with the 5 bomb says, dang, guys, your stream is fresh. Put a ton of work into it. Looks great, boys. Nice work. Appreciate you, man. We did put a lot of work into it. We put a lot of work into the draft coverage, and we figured we'd go out with a bang during the draft and just stream the whole thing and make it all pretty for you.
Steve,
so I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Steve just admitted we're going to bang the draft. That's what we're doing this week. We're just going to bang it out in the draft.
The Chiefs are going to bang this draft. They're going to make this draft their never mind. Trish in the house with a 5. How you doing, Trish? Says, no place I would rather be on draft night with the ACU crew. As always, go Chiefs. Trish, we love you. You're awesome. Trish won our first giveaway when we got to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Mike, we got to 1,000 subscribers and gave Trish, we came up with this mystery box for her and shipped it to her. We have 1,500 people watching this right now. So right now there's 500 more people watching this one stream than how many subscribers we had back in the day. And that's pretty wild to think about. A full circle moment, if you will. Yeah. Appreciate you, Trish. Thanks for the 5. Mikey likes stuff with a 2. Says, hype with Chiefs trading with Arizona. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see, because they're on the clock right now.
They're on the clock?
I think the Jets
are on the clock.
Well, yeah, but I think the pick might be in.
Is it going to be Arvell Reese, ladies and gentlemen?
The pick may be in. It may not be, but I would say Arizona's probably on the clock. I think that the pick is going to be in.
This 10 bomb from Sam says, let's freaking go draft night. Love from Florida guys. Love from Kentucky, Sam. Bain at 9. Blake Miller at 29. Love those 2 picks. Or slight move up. Absolutely. Might have to. Then either Malachi Lawrence. Love it. He was looking at my draft last night, Mike.
Yeah.
And then Zion Young or Gabe Akis at 40. I love that, Sam. I love it. I think it's awesome.
I would be down with it, man. Hey, man, the pick's in, brother. The pick is in. Pretty good pick. They've selected David Bailey. David Bailey is off the board right now.
Hey,
look,
what a pick.
What are you going to say?
All these Chiefs fans that have been loving David Bailey are so pissed right now.
Yeah, look, this dude was a 4-star recruit out of Mater Dei High School in California. He played at Stanford. His older brother played at Harvard. He's always been like an edge rusher, off-ball linebacker, so he has plenty experience. 11 starts at Stanford. He went to Texas Tech. He actually was a first-team All-American, Big 12 All-American. The dude looked good all the way around. He was on the Bruce Feldman's freak list in 23 and 25 because of that rare speed. He's been clocked at over 20 miles per hour on the field. This is a great pick by the Jets. And I'll say this, though. The Jets, I thought the Jets were going to take Arvell Reese.
Me too.
Arvell Reese must have done something in his thing to let them know that they were just going to cancel David Bailey. Arvell Reese screwed it up.
Yeah, they decided they were taking David Bailey. That's why they canceled.
Right. They said, look, we met with Arvell Reese.
Good call, Pops, earlier tonight. Pops said this is exactly how it was going to go.
So, look, they didn't have to blow smoke. Nobody was going to jump in front of them. So why did they meet with Arvell Reese and then immediately cancel David Bailey and say, look, we're done. We don't need anybody? That must have meant Arvell Reese didn't do something properly.
Right. Well, the Cardinals are on the clock. Mike, I love the David Bailey pick for them. I think this guy's an absolute dog. He might have been my favorite edge rusher by the end of the draft evaluation period. I think I had him at my number 1 edge rusher, just barely edging out Ruben Bain, just because I love the speed that he offers. And he's just a dog. I love the way that he plays. And I do think, even though in college he had some troubles with run defense, I just think that he can do it. Like, he just wasn't, it wasn't really a big thing for him at Texas Tech. I think if they invest a little bit into him, work with him, he's going to be able to defend the run as well. And I think David Bailey's going to be an absolute beast in the league. Just way too good, way too fast. Love that pick for them, and I'm happy for all you Jets fans out there because I think you got an absolute dog with this
Right.
pick.
Let us know in the chat, man. If you're in here from the Jets, let us know what you think about it. Steve, I think a lot of Chiefs fans would have liked David Bailey getting to the Chiefs, or maybe us going up to 6 to get him, and I just don't think it was in the cards.
They would have absolutely loved it. Drew became a member. Welcome to the crew, Drew. That rhymes, baby, every time. Appreciate you. Flapjack with a 2 says Raiders prove why they suck every year because they took the obvious number 1 overall. That's great. We got Chris
funny.
Wright with the 5 bomb. Says Mendoza's a cool story. As a grad student going to IU, asked the team to send entire roster to him. Photo and bio. He memorized it before his arrival. That's a leader trait. Absolutely. I think Mendoza has all those traits.
Yeah.
That he could be a good leader. I think it's an excellent pick for the Raiders. And I really like Fernando Mendoza. I think just that whole story with him and then the story with IU completely, it was just super cool in the college football world this last year. Underrated Chef with the 5 bombs. Let's hit that like button. Let's freaking go, guys.
Let's go.
Appreciate you, Chef. Let's get that like button hit. We're going to give some more stuff away. We got Bernardo with the 2 bombs. Says, I love New York. Fingers crossed. Hey, you got a dog, brother. You got a dog.
Yeah.
I think David Bailey is going to be an excellent pick for you guys. Gotta love it. We got War Paint in here. Been a member for 17 months now. Appreciate you guys. Keep up the excellent content. We appreciate you being here, War Paint. We appreciate all the support you gave us over the years. Absolutely. Mike, the Cardinals are on the clock, baby. You're hearing any smoke yet?
No, I'm not hearing. I'm not seeing. I'm not doing anything.
You ain't
don't
seeing
really know
no
what's going on.
trades or anything
I
like
ain't
that?
seeing nothing going down.
We got Mr. Cashew Kitty with a 20 bomb. Says, you boys have outdone yourself. The stream looks fantastic. Hey, I appreciate that. We did a lot of work on it, and I appreciate it. We went with a little bit different aesthetic. I thought it was something fresh and cool, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool, so I'm glad you're enjoying it too. And thanks so much for the 20, man. You're awesome, brother. We got our boy Shane in the house. Shane, how you doing, brother? He had gifted out a membership. If you got that, make sure to thank Shane. And then we got our girl Amy gifting out a membership as well. Welcoming in 2 new people to the ACU crew. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support and for helping grow the crew, doing the Lord's work. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you. Man, are we close to giving something away? First of all, are the Cardinals going to do something wild? And second of all, Are we close to giving something else away? Are we that close?
Yeah, we're at 550, right at it. So we're about another 50 likes, and we're giving something else away.
Let's go. Guys, who do you think the Cardinals are going to pick? Or do you think the Cardinals are going to pick? Let us know what you think in the chat, please. Sam with the 5 bomb says, do you think the Chiefs are working the phones, guys? Absolutely, 100%. Brett Veach is going to be on the phone so much tonight. He might as well. There's a reason why the Chiefs got a T-Mobile sponsorship. Because that dude's going to be on the phone all night trying to move up and down these boards, brother. Let's just say that. I absolutely believe that. And he told everybody, going to be a lot of movement. 1.4K watching, no reason we don't have 900 likes. That's true, Flapjack. If you're in here and you haven't hit that like button, you have to hit the like button. We're going to give away something every 200 likes. So if you want to get something for free or have a chance to, just hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds. Appreciate you, Flapjack. We got Mikey Like Stuff with a 2 since Cold Stream is effing up. Let's go ACU. Well, that stinks. Hopefully he can get it together over there. Appreciate the 2, Mikey. Guys, share this out with your friends, family, anybody that loves football, needs a little bit of draft coverage. It's not the same old stealth stuff on TV. You can get in here, interact, have a good time. Super awesome people in the chat and in our chat. So get in here and have some fun, man. It's going to be a good night. What the Cardinals have picked, brother?
Yeah, they have. The Cardinals have selected somebody that we all thought they might. Jeremiah Love is going to the Cardinals, Steve. Look, I love this pick, man. It's a good pick. And I think the Chiefs knew that they were going to have to trade up super, super high to get him, and that's why they went ahead and just paid Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
They didn't want to give up the extra draft capital to get up to the top 3. I don't know if Tennessee was playing ball with him, and even if he did, even if Borgonzi was playing ball at number 4, it looked like the Cardinals were taking him at number 3. So, look, the Cardinals couldn't get a deal worked out. I guess all those trade rumors with the Chiefs were a little bit of smoke, like we kind of figured, and we called that out. But I think Jeremiah Love, he can do everything, man. I think he is a Bijan Robinson-esque kind of guy. I think he's a special guy in this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's a step above Ashton Genty, maybe. You know, he's right there in that mix with the guys that, you know, have all these NFL traits when they're coming out of college. Jeremiah Love is ready to roll. I think this is an excellent pick for the Cardinals. They need something fresh in Arizona. Their post-Kyler Murray era, they have James Conner is the running back, right? And love James Conner, love his story. I think he's a dog, but he's not the youngest guy in the world. And I think that Jeremiah Love gives them something exciting to build that offense back around and try to, you know, take a different direction than what they've been doing, because what they've been doing doesn't work. They have an exciting tight end with Trey McBride. Trey McBride's an absolute dog. They went and got Marvin Harrison Jr. a couple drafts ago. There are pieces there. And I think this is going to allow them to figure out that quarterback position and get somebody new in there, probably Ty Simpson, somebody like that. We'll see later in this draft. But this is going to give them plenty of time to get that offense settled and give them time to grow into the league. And I think Jeremiah Love is an excellent pick for the Cardinals, and that's kind of what we thought was going to happen when we were talking earlier.
Yeah, same. I think it's a good pick. I think the Cardinals are doing well there. He's going to join Trey McBride, Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Wilson. It's going to be a decent offense. They got to find whoever it is that they think is going to come in and replace Kyler Murray.
Boy, the Tennessee Titans are pissed right now because I know they would have loved to get their hands on him.
It scares me a little bit because the Titans, look, Robert Saleh is their DC. Now, look, you would think that they were going to go David Bailey. He's not on the board. So now is it Arvell Reese? Are they going to try to snipe Bain? I don't know. That tends to be, with me, what they might go with.
Sonny Styles action, maybe?
Could be Sonny Styles. He could do something like that.
Yeah, Bernardo with a 2 says he might pull an Eli Manning, maybe. You think Jeremiah Love's going to refuse to go to Arizona? I don't think so.
No, Arizona, I mean, the weather sometimes can get pretty nasty and melt your dashboard, but I think for the most part they're pretty nice over there.
Yeah, for sure. Mikey likes stuff with 5 gifted memberships. Let's
go.
Freaking go. Welcome to the crew, 5 of you. Make sure to thank Mikey in the chat. That's awesome. Thanks for doing the Lord's work there, baby. Adam's in the house. Adam, oh man, I always forget his last name because it was wild. Schniegel-Seipen, maybe? Something like that, Adam. But we got the 2 from you. We appreciate it. It says, come on, Chiefs, get Reese. He wants Arvell Reese. There's a lot of Chiefs fans that do want Arvell Reese. I wouldn't be mad at it by any means. I just don't know how likely that is that he really fits and that they would do it. If they do, cool. But let's use him. Don't Josh Uche him. Make sure he gets out there and gets used. Mike, we got a 20 bomb from my sexy.
Let's go. Exactly. Preach, brothers. Can I get an amen and a praise, baby J? And them Chiefs. Oh, and the ACU crew. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I'm glad you're in here in the chat tonight. I love talking to people that's been watching but just lurk.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for the support. You're awesome, brother.
Everybody, over 1,400 watching. There's over 600 likes right now, so we're giving something else away. I need you to go over, and we're going to do hashtag, let's see. Let's go back to NFL Draft. Hashtag NFL Draft is all you got to do. Hashtag NFL Draft. And we're going to give you probably 5 minutes to go through it. And I'm going to give something else away. And we're already at 690 likes, so we're only 110 away from giving something else away.
Let's go, baby. Keep it flowing. Hit that like button. Just a little gets them says, what does Cleveland need? They need offensive tackle, wide receiver. They have quite a few needs there, but they also might be a trade back candidate because they do need a lot.
Because you can catch a good lineman at 9. So if the Chiefs need to go up to 6 to hopefully get Bain, fingers crossed. That's what we're crossing. Did you know Jeremiah Love just secured himself $50.5 million fully guaranteed at number 3.
Let's go. So congratulations, brother.
Look, so if we would have went up to number 3, if we would have went up to number 3 to take Arvell Reese per se, you'd have paid him $50.5 million guaranteed. That was still a lot of money.
Yeah, the Titans pick is in, guys. The Giants are officially on the clock. So who do you think they're going to take here?
I think it's a pass rusher. I think they're either going to go with Reese or they're going to go with Bain.
You think they shock the world and go Ruben Bain right here?
I hope not for my own selfish reasons, but if they did, it's a good pick.
Got a 2 for Mikey Like Stuff. Says it's on you, Steve. We moving up to 5. I think if Brett Veach gets an idea that the Giants are going to take Jordan Tyson, he might try to trade with them. But if they want Jordan Tyson, they're not going anywhere. So I think if they're going to trade up, I think it'll be the 6th spot. If you see Jordan Tyson fall past the New York Giants right here at this pick, then I think that you'll see the Chiefs come up to number 6 and snag him. Right out from under the Washington Commanders and the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. The pick's in, ladies and gentlemen. The Tennessee Titans shock the world, and they are going Carnell Tate, wide receiver from Ohio State. That throws me for a loop. That is the first wild pick in the NFL draft 2026.
What are they doing?
And again, I'm going to tell you, this is why we tell people you cannot just listen to
tell me right now, Jordan
boards.
Tyson ain't coming next, man. He's about to get snaked by the Giants.
Dude, you can't just listen to wild draft boards because, again, people were saying Carnell Tate was slipping out of the top 10, and here he goes number 4. This is crazy, but look, they have to give their young quarterback some kind of weapon to throw to, and I think if Jeremiah Love's off the board, they go wide receiver. They think Tate over Tyson and Lemon. It's kind of wild they didn't take a pass rusher, but I do believe David Bailey was their selection with Robert Saleh.
Who's their quarterback now? It's a Malik Willis, right? Or not Malik Willis, the other kid, Cam.
They drafted
Cam Ward. Yeah. So, I mean, they do have a good quarterback, finally. The Will Levis thing didn't really work out for them. They've got Cam Ward now, and I do think that he's going to be a pretty decent quarterback in this league. So I'm not opposed to the idea for the Tennessee Titans to go out and get him a weapon. I think that he deserves something like that, and I think it'll help. They got to get that offense rolling. I think Bergonzi's kind of looking at that. He's got that old Chiefs thing in him where he's like, we got to get this offense rolling, baby. We got to get him a weapon out here and get it going. I think it's a good pick for the Tennessee Titans. I really would have thought they were going to lean defense here.
Yeah.
But I think they're being a little more offensive-minded here, and I think they have to. They've struggled to score points in recent years. Ever since Derrick Henry's been gone, they've really haven't had much of an offense at all. So I think they absolutely have to get it going. Carnell Tate, crazy pick. Surprised he's the first one off the board, to be quite honest about it. But, hey, we'll see how the rest of this goes. Tennessee Titans fans, let us know in the chat how you feel about that one, because that's a bit of a shocker.
Yeah, Carnell Tate's a little bit of a shock, Steve. He come all the way from IMG Academy High School back in 2023. He's a 5-star recruit. He was working as a waitress down in Bradenton, Florida.
A waiter?
Yeah.
He's not a waitress, brother.
I was quoting lyrics. You didn't catch it.
Oh, sorry.
Working as a waitress down in Bradenton. A little against me action, okay? This is it's a good pick. I think Carnell Tate's a good pick. Again, I think he's probably, his cap is like a T. Higgins, but maybe he shocks the world and he gets to that wide receiver 1 status. I don't hate it, and if it allows Bain to come down the board a little bit, I'm going to take it.
So what do you guys think the Giants are going to do here now that they're on the clock and it's kind of like a
Is it going to be a wide receiver run already?
It very well could be. It very well could be. We'll have to see what they're doing. You guys let us know what you think they're going to do. Mike, hashtag NFL draft. Everybody's going crazy. How much longer do they got? Hashtag NFL draft.
We'll give them 1 minute.
1 minute, and then we're going to give something away. If you haven't done hashtag NFL draft, get it in there. And if you don't know what we're doing, every 200 likes, we are giving something away, some kind of mystery gift. So to be entered into that drawing, make sure.
I'll play.
9. There was some smoke that Reese would drop a little bit, and I'm thinking we're starting to see it, right? Maybe they take him here. I mean, you never really know.
Reese could be a pick here. He could definitely be a pick here.
Yeah, for sure. You guys let us know what you think they're going to do in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. Like button, everything else. Share it with your friends. We're at 1386. Let's pump it up over 1500. That's what let's get there, over 1500 people in here. Hit that like button. We're going to give stuff away for you doing it. So if you haven't hit the like button,
and please
go for it.
Hit that subscribe button.
The pick
if you love the
Chiefs,
if you love the NFL, hit that sub button.
The pick is in for the Giants. The Browns are officially on the clock. No trades yet. Pretty wild.
Yeah, no trades at all, which is kind of crazy. I thought we were going to get that, but the pick is in. Yeah, I don't know if people's going to love it or hate it, but they have selected Arvell Reese.
Yeah, I figured when he dropped, it's going to be their guy.
Arvell Reese goes to Giants. Look, he's going to go in a defense with Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, who they took last year, and dude, he's a weapon, and he's somebody that will fit with them. I think he fits with the Giants way better than he was going to fit with the Chiefs. I think Brett Veach is watching this very closely.
I think Brett Veach is on the phones right now trying to trade with the
We could be on the phone
Cleveland
right
Browns.
now trying to get up and get Ruben Bain if they feel this is the possible.
Or Jordan Tyson, whichever way they want to go.
Yeah, this is honestly fell the exact way I think Brett Veach wanted it. He got two of the ones he may be looking at right now.
This is very optimal for the Chiefs right now, the way this is falling. Arvell Reese, absolute dog, just a generational type athlete. I wouldn't say he's a generational player, but the athletic traits are just off the charts. I mean, you're looking at what he did test right here. Obviously, all great and elite. The kid can play, man, and I do think that he's a better run defender than people think. He is a little bit undersized, but he can absolutely put his hand in the dirt, play off the edge. Obviously, in New York, I think he'll be probably playing an outside linebacker type position. Great athlete, great pick for them, and the fact that he fell all the way down to 5, I just don't think they could pass it up there. I think it was a value pick altogether.
If Jordan Tyson's sitting on the clock at number 9, can Brett Veach play the long game and say, look, I will trade down with you 1 pick, Giants, so you can come get your boy. You got to give us Kayvon Thibodeau. Would you do that? 1 spot to get Kayvon Thibodeau, and you get a pass rusher, and you may be able to take part 2 pass rusher at number 10.
I don't know, man.
Hey, let me be the GM for a minute. I'm gonna snake the Giants. That's what you get.
We got a 10 bomb from Rat Machine. Says, I haven't seen y'all this happy since we won the Super Bowl tonight. It will be a great night. Let's go, Chiefs. Man, it's been a little bit weird for the last year to be a Chiefs fan, man, but we've been grinding through it, just like the rest of the fandom. So, I mean, it is what it is. The Browns are on the clock still. No trade action just yet. Appreciate the 10, by the way, Rat Machine.
There's been a trade. There's been a trade, ladies and gentlemen. There has been a trade. It's wild. The Chiefs are on the clock right now.
Jordan
the Chiefs
Tyson.
have traded. Is it Jordan Tyson or Ruben Bain?
Mike, if I called it with the trade, everybody could say I might slap my nuts.
Hey, here's the thing. Was it not just the mock draft before last night? I said we were trading up to 6 to take Ruben Bain. We've got the finger on the pulse, is what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, listen to us sometimes. We might seem stupid,
if you love it, look, like we try. But look, are you going to freak out if they trade it for Caden Proctor?
Yes.
People's going to lose their mind.
Mikey likes stuff with the 2 says trade. Let's go. Hey, get Horn, Cheese Kingdom. We're on the clock. My Sexy with the 5 bomb says, let's stay please. Tyson, Baines, Downs, locks to get one. I think you're about to get one of those guys right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, my hunch was Jordan Tyson from the get-go. I told you guys last night, I would not be surprised if they don't pick him at number 5, that the Chiefs trade up to number 6 and take Jordan Tyson. Does that mean they're going to do that? Absolutely not. It could be Ruben Bain here. No doubt about it. It's probably going to be one of those 2.
Sonny Styles.
If they go outside of that box, I will be a little bit surprised. But I'm expecting fully to see Jordan Tyson or Ruben Bain right here.
Yeah, it's going to be somebody wild. That's all I can say. Dude, if it's Ruben Bain or Tyson, I think I'm pleased here. I would be a little upset with Caden Proctor at this point. If we stayed at 9, I'd have been okay with it. 6 feels a little wild because now you've done the scenario where I said if you trade up from 29, you lost draft capital to get him. And now you would essentially be doing the same thing from 9 to 6 just to get another one. So it's like, I don't love it here. So I would prefer Bain or Tyson. And honestly, I prefer Bain over Tyson for the Chiefs. We need defensive ends.
Yeah, well, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother, because I think it might be Jordan Tyson. I'm just going to throw that out there. That's my hunch. That's just my hunch. I'm not hearing anything, just to be clear. Just my hunch. But we'll see any minute now. We'll see any minute now. Let's see. We got a 2-bomb from Sam. Guys, what did they give up?
The pick is in, and you guys are going to riot. The Chiefs have taken Mansour Delane.
Ew.
They traded up to number 6 to take Mansour Delane, guys.
Ew.
Okay,
I think Chiefs fans are going to lose their minds over this just a tad bit. I'm not saying Mansour Delane's not a bad player. I think he's a good corner. He's probably my number 1 corner in the draft because Jermod McCoy's knee. But the Chiefs trading up to get him is wild to me. Again, this goes against everything that Chiefs fans thought the Chiefs do right, which is draft and develop late. I think at 29, you had a chance to come up a little bit and get Chris Johnson or take Colton Hood. I don't know if Mansour Delane is enough to move the needle for me right now to leave Ruben Bain and